Hello everybody, Trock here, and welcome back to Magic Duels Story Mode. Now, finally, for the final one today, when Eldritch Moon comes out, we're going to do that campaign as well. The battle for Zendikar is over, and the Eldrazi Titans Ulamog and Kozilek lie vanquished. But even in victory, Jace Beleriand's thoughts are troubled. It was fellow Planeswalker Sorin Markov who once helped contain the Eldrazi. Why was he not here to fight them this time? The search for answers begins on Sorin's home plane of Innistrad. So Innistrad is the gothic horror plane. Among Innistrad's dark mountains, Jace Beleriand begins his search in the one place on the plane that he knows, the home of his ally, Liliana Vess. But his path is fraught with danger, and Jace soon finds a cold welcome at the hands of a pack of werewolves. Let's draw a new hand. Keep, because Phantasmal Bear. So, I actually pretty recently went to the pre-release for this set, Shadows over Innistrad. Its name is a reference to the H.P. Lovecraft book, Shadows over Innsmouth. Or story, I should say. Shadows over Innsmouth. So, it's very... The entire thing is creepy. Like, look at this art. Look at this sad dude. He's so sad. Claustrophobia. 6 feet of earth muffled his cries. Okay. Top 3 cards. 1 in hand, 1 on top, 1 on bottom. And... oh, whoops. So, hand. Top. Attack for 2. Looks like werewolves is what we're playing against right now. So the thing is about Shadows over Innistrad, some cards have 2 sides to it. They're double-faced. Lots of werewolves do, for example. This does not, because it's not a werewolf. It's just a wolf. Plain old boring wolf. I shouldn't have played that. I should have attacked with Phantasmal Bear, checked if they traded. If they did, I would have played Illusionary Servant. That's why you play your spells after combat, kids. Oh, he took 2. Okay, then I will have played Fogbank. Sure, Fogbank blocks. Oh, I take 1 because of Trample. Congrats, you dealt me 1. Okay, so here's an example of one. Solitary Hunter, which turns into one of the pack. Most werewolves say at the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast last turn, transform it into the backside, which says at the beginning of each upkeep, if a player casts 2 or more spells last turn, transform. So, the idea behind this is at night, there's less stuff going on, so it's a werewolf, but during the day, tons of stuff, so it's a human. That's the idea behind it. Ooh, Aberrant Researcher. That thing won me a couple games at the pre-release. This is another double-face card. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill 1. If it's an instant or sorcery, transform it into a 5/4 flying. Second main phase, playing Gatstaff Arsonist, which turns into Gatstaff Ravagers. Alright. I probably want to get rid of that with Claustrophobia. Attack for 3. They really should have reprinted Claustrophobia and Shadows over Innistrad. It's such a good card. Well, guess what my second claustrophobia target is? Probably the first claustrophobia target. Unless... Press for Answers Fog Bank. Press for Answers Fog Bank. So a new thing in this set are clues. They are artifacts to sacrifice this artifact to draw a card. There are some cards that interact with clues, not many of them are in blue. So I doubt we'll see any of those. At least not soon. So one great thing about going to the Duel storyline is knowing the storyline of Magic the Gathering itself. It's good. Thornhide Wolves, it's 5-mana 4/5 with nothing else. Do this on this, and then sacrifice. Ooh, Phantasmal Dragon. Yay, Phantasmal Dragons. Attack for 3. Oh, this battle was pretty easy, as is the first of every one. Sturmgeist. Phantasmal Dragon, though. Phantasmal Dragon. Sturmgeist was in the original Innistrad block, as you can see by the houses being very medieval and gothic horror-y. Attack for 3. You die next turn unless you do something really big. Ooh. Those are my blocks. Alright. Nice. Nothing really happened. Oh, that's a nice animation. Sorry to say this, sir, but you're dead. You got your flips, though. You got your transforms. Yeah, GG. Continue. Jace implores Liliana to help him unravel the mystery. She rebuffs him, far more concerned with her own pursuits of the demons that still held power over her and of the Chain Veil. She points him to Soren's home at Markov Manor, but she offers no other aid. By the way, this is the hat that we got earlier in Liliana's storyline. She still has it. She's very sentimental. As he reaches Markov Manor in search of Soren, Jace comes across a bizarre sight. The manor has been twisted into a gravity-defying pattern of floating stonework. Towers, halls, and buttresses hang at impossible angles around the sundered core of the building. So this is happening. We'll figure out why soon. Ooh, uninvited Geist! It's a pun. Uninvited guest. By the way, this guy with one hand turns into a guy with way too many hands. I love Innistrad. Innistrad's great. Ooh, pour over the pages. Asylum Visitor. Another thing in the set is Madness, which which says if you discard it, you can basically play it for its madness cost. Play Uninvited Geist, because he only has a 3/1. And Skulk basically says it cannot be blocked with creatures with greater power than it, so it cannot be blocked with creatures with power of 3 or more, which is right now his entire board. Sure, I'll take 3. Because I want that 3/3 unblockable. Skip. Sorry. Ah, darn you. Actually, I can just press for answers that. I'm good. Tap doesn't untap. And attack for 2. And it will transform in a moment here. Let's see if it's the same. Ooh. Ooh. Spooky. Murderous Compulsion, destroying it. Damn it. Oh, that's annoying. Come on, one more land in Phantasmal Dragon. Come on, island. Yes. Dargon. Who is a phantasm? Phantasm Dargon. I think that this card was last printed in M13, so it's been a while. Twins have more state, casting it for its regular cost. I don't think the AI knows how to do madness. That's sad. I just pass the turn here. Save up mana for either Jace's Scrutiny or Clue. Alms of the Vein. Alright. Drownyard Explorer, save up mana for either Jace's Scrutiny or Investigate. Or Clue, I should say. So I attack for 3 here, right? Yeah, attack for 3 in the air here. Should bad come to worse, I have Jace's Scrutiny. And otherwise I have a Clue. Yep. Bad has just gone to worse. Let's only take 2 here. Now I can swing for 5. What's gone missing? His 3/5. Then attack for 3. Because I want to keep this guy up. For defense. He's a 2/4. He's good at defense. He's gonna blow me out, but I'm just gonna walk into it. Oh, or not. Okay. Tap doesn't untap. Illusionary Servant. Now I have 4 clues. As far as I know right now, there are no cards that say, at the moment, if you have X clues, you win. Or when you sacrifice X clues, you win. Which is unfortunate, but hopefully eventually you will. They will. Ooh, Sturmgeist. And then I'll just sacrifice all the clues next turn to make Sturmgeist really big. I don't think there's gonna be a Sturmgeist reprint. Markov Dread Knight, that's a flying creature. However, it's only 3/3. I can bait him into doing a stupid thing. Okay. I'm still gonna bait him into doing a stupid thing. Oh, shoot. I didn't have enough mana. Shoot. Well, that was stupid of me. Card. I'm gonna sacrifice the clue. Ooh, Uninvited Geist. That's gonna be helpful. He has a 5/5 flyer. I do not have a 5/5 flyer. Really wish I could have a... Oh, +1/+1 counter. Nice! That's even bigger. I can... Oh wait, I could double block it. What am I saying? I can get rid of that. I can attack with my Uninvited Geist and have it go in, because he only has large creatures. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Five. Yeah, he's dead. He's just dead because he has no flyers. Okay. Well, he would have been dead anyways, actually, now that I think about it, but still. He's even more dead. Or she. That's a she. Inside the manor, Jace finds no sign of Soren, but he instead discovers the ghastly remains of the Markov bloodline embedded in stone walls. Upon closer investigation, he locates a vital clue, a tattered journal filled with records of the recent happenings on Innistrad. Upon investigation, he gets a clue. The entries in the journal lead Jace to the coast of Nephalia. Here, too, the ground has been warped into a strange formation rising from the sea. Hordes of zombies assist with construction, while dark shapes wheel overhead, drawn like moths to flame. Jace ventures down to the water's edge to investigate. Ooh, now I'm playing a Madness deck. Yes. Yeah, I want to see how Madness works. Next turn I'm going to play Reckless Scholar, targeting myself to draw, and then discard probably just the win and Madness it, because card advantage. Nah, he can have it. It's fine right now. Are you ready for this, It's gonna be great. I have a plan. Alright. So I'm basically going to do something really cool here. Target myself. To draw. Then discard. And then... make it 2. And gain control of that. Ha. Value. That is value right there. Oh, cool steed. Discard 2 cards to return from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I can play this 4-drop and then wait, because I can use this to draw a card and discard a card on his turn, discarding just the win to madness it to return that to his hand most likely. Alright, continue. Alright. I'm fine with you milling yourself out. Alright, let's use this. Then discard just the wind. Casting it on that. Value! I like value in games. Come on, 5-4. Darn it. Not a 5-4. Nah, let's not attack for 2. Not worth trading into the crow. Ooh, yay, it's transformed. Draw, and then discard an island. See, this card's even good without Madness. With Madness, it's really good because you can use Madness cards with it. So I'll attack for 5 in the air. I actually have a Shadows over Innistrad card right in front of me right now. Behold the Beyond. It's not good. Don't look it up. You might actually see the art of it here pretty soon. I doubt you'll see the actual card, because it's bad. Not a good card. Ooh. I like this. Untap. Untap? Oh, untap. Untap. Then discard. Go down to 10. This feels good. Playing a blue Control Madness deck. I should have played that. Oh well. Let's attack with Perfected Form. And 2, 3, 4 flyers. Let's go aggro. Yeah, that was enough damage to kill him. I think I just win this turn. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, I take 11. As long as it's not 20. Doesn't matter what your life total's at, unless it's 0. Then it matters a lot. Yep, that's it. Continue. The ghouls claw at Jace, but this provides little information about the stone edifice before him. The sounds of frenzied wings overheard turn his gaze skyward. Angels. He's seen them before in the journal's entries. He follows the angels and the journal's clues onwards towards the town of Thraben. The final pages of the mysterious journal lead Jace to the doors of a foreboding Thraben cathedral. The ground is broken and the once proud, gleaming spires are warped and twisted. The townspeople and Cathars of Thraben swarm around Jace. Their paranoid suspicions quickly give way to violence. So people are slightly going insane. Yeah, let's keep this because Fog Bank. Ooh, Phantasmal Bear. Neglected Heirloom, which turns into Ashmouth Blade. So when it transforms, this transforms into a better equipment. Let's get Fog Bank out. Harvest Hand. When it dies, return transformed as an equipment. That gives, like, +1/+1, I think. Yep. And as long as it's a human, it has Menace. It will probably be a human. So 1 into hand, top 2, 1 into hand, 1 graveyard. Hand. I need land. Alright, trade. Doesn't matter if he has equipment. If he has nothing to equip it to, doesn't matter. Inspiring Captain. Okay. Let's just not do anything. I'll take the 5. Has Menace, so I can't just block with 1. Cannot just block with Fog Bank. I'll actually give that claustrophobia. Pious Evangel, which turns into Wayward Disciple. Okay, I'm gonna bounce that. Bounce that to your hand. Yeah, this is... okay, interesting choice. Make it 6/5 with Vigilance that does not untap. Oh. Piling everything onto that for some reason. Sure, you can have that. 2/2. And now I've decided not. Then I will attack for 5. Man, control is fun to play. Not fun to play against, but fun to play. Let's just see what's going on here. So much stuff. Pious Evangel, sure, gain a life. What's it, a 2/2? Alright, I'd be willing to trade with that. Damn you and your life-gaining shenanigans. Alright. Good choice, good choice. Okay. Inspiring Captain. I feel very inspired. Yeah. You lose. Sorry, mate, but you just lose. GG? GG. Alright. There we go. 40 gold from that. Let's continue. Inside Thraben cavernous cathedral, Jace spies a pale, slight figure wreathed by floating scrolls. She pores over one of the strange, warped formations. She suddenly looks up, startled from her own investigation. She is the moonfolk scholar Tamayo, author of the mysterious journal that fell into Jace's hands. As Jace approaches, a long shadow eclipses the light overhead. Suddenly he is overwhelmed by vertigo and the raw metallic smell of blood. Avacyn. The Archangel Avacyn, former protector of Innistrad, descends into the cathedral in a flurry of bloody wings, leaving a wake of fiery destruction behind her. Avacyn's mind is a maze of frenzied turbulence that sends the telepath Jace reeling. Tamio runs to his aid, though she too is struggling through the Archangel's madness. Oh, Jace and Tamio. So we're playing blue-white? Oh. Green-blue. Let's draw a new hand. Let's restart duel. I do not want Mulligan down to 6 cards. It's just not a good idea. Maybe it's green-blue splashing white. There we go, that's good. Turn 1, Plains Pass. Turn 2, Zunpetal Grove Pass. Turn 3, Tireless Tracker Pass. Turn 4, probably Silent Overseer. Observer, I should say. Ooh, Journey to Nowhere. At least, those are my initial plans. My plans will change. Unruly Mob is good. Journey to Nowhere. No, let's not. Let's wait. Clipwings is an instant, which is good. So if she plays some angels or something, Clipwings. Let's clip your Avacinian wings. Alright. Okay. Delirium is a new effect in Shadows over Innistrad. Basically, if you have 4 or more card types in your graveyard, do something. Here's the symbol for it. Interesting symbol. Cool, I take 2. Merry Christmas, you got 2 damage 2 damage on me. Ugh, I wish I could speak. Like Grafmole. Then next turn, Silent Observer. Because Grafmole's a really good blocker. He will block to infinity as 2/4, you know? Actually, at the pre-release, I was playing green-white humans, and, oh. I see. 5, huh? Okay, well this will block even farther into infinity. Because it's a 1/5. Even more blocking. What a mono white deck want with an Evolving Wilds? Clipwings. Hello, Clipwings target. How are you? Clipwings? Journey to Nowhere. Goodbye, Unruly Mob. Next turn, Talus Tracker, Thraben Investigator. Get some clues. Oh, whenever land enters battlefield. Alright. Let's keep people to block. Ooh. I was scared of that. Always watching is really good. Also known as Tangible Virtue, because in original Innistrad block, there was a card called Intangible Virtue, which gave tokens you control +1/+1, and, yes. Words. Choices. Let's do that. Now let's play Graph Mole for defense and life gain from clues. Let's just go defensive here until this gets really big. And it will get really big. Descend upon the sinful. Ooh. That was brutal. Good thing I have Sage of Ancient Lore. Let's do this. That way I can have Confront the Unknown available. Right, it transforms. Let's get a forest. So right now that's a 7/7. Ooh, Jace. Oh yeah, with Vigilance. And Trample. Oh, it transforms back. Oh, Sun. Alright. 6-mana, 4/4 flyer. That's scary. Good thing I have Dungeon Geists. Yeah, let's just not deal with that today. Sacrifice the clue. Let's attack for 4, why not? Scry 1, then draw a card. Put that on the bottom. Attack for 6. Next turn up. Okay, what are you doing? Destroying that. Okay. Oh, that means that can untap. Oh no. Oh dearie me. Okay. Now things are starting to get a bit scary. Huh. And he has Delirium, doesn't he? Yeah. That's good for me. Sure, Jace will take 5. Sure. I gotta do it. Yeah, I wanted a clue. I don't want to play land because I have enough land. What I'm worried about... Did I just do this? Did I just... It's possible I just won. Yeah. Yeah, I just won. Might as well, right? Rub it in. Probably should have done that first, but I will. Keep on rubbing it in. Rub. Really hard. Just rub it in. That I won. And I'm drawing cards. Okay. Alright, I won. Against Avison. Nice. Okay, there we go. And I think that might do it for this episode after I read this part and open up a booster pack of Shadows over Innistrad. Oh, hello? Hello? Game? There we go. Scared there for a moment. Just as Jason Tamio believe they have managed to contain Avison, the Archangel unleashes the full force of her fury upon the pair. The cathedral crumbles around them, and the planeswalkers are knocked to the ground. Oh, there's an extra one. There's an extra one? Avison's madness envelops Jason Tamio, and the two are helpless under her thrall. The Archangel raises her spear, but a sudden crash of shattering glass turns their attention upward to Soren Markov's arrival. The vampire planeswalker casts his gaze in quiet fury to his beloved creation and guardian, the Archangel Avison. Oh, this will show you the art of Anguished Unmaking. It might even show you Anguished Unmaking. I like this hand. I like Odric. Very big gargoyle. Alright. That's unfortunate. Now, let's just save up for Odric. Who's a bomb, by the way. Ooh, +2/+2. Ooh, that means that it cannot block my things because of this, eventually. Eventually. Not now. Soon. Later. Sometime. Roll of Avacyn. So that little symbol means triggered ability. Flygon Bishop, because flying. That will give all of my creatures flying. Back for 6. Destroying... Ah, okay. Interesting choice. Or exiling that, I should say. Yeah, let's do this for 4. Then attack for 6. Wow, you are mana screwed, huh? Avacyn. Alright, it's 3/2. Oh, is Delirium on? Delirium is on. Okay. Which means I just, like, win soon, or because it has 4 power. It cannot block my 3 power creatures, because all of them have Skulk. Yeah, you're kinda dead, Avacyn. Do you want to swing at me for 4? Yeah. Sorry, Avacyn. You just didn't really do so well today. Let's just rub this in, shall we? Oh, and they all have Flying Death Touch and Lifelink now because this has Flying Death Touch and Lifelink. Oh, that's sad. Sorry, Avacyn. Sorry. I think that will do it, maybe. Let's hope. Many years after creating Avacyn to maintain the balance between humans and the supernatural, Soren is forced to unmake his corrupted guardian. Head bowed with painful regret, he looks away as he dissipates his progeny into an ashen cloud. With Avacyn's destruction, the last of Soren's magical protections woven over Innistrad is broken. This is the art for Anguished Unmaking, because he unmade Avacyn, and he was anguished about it. Alright, let's open up a booster pack of Shadows over Innistrad. Confirm. Purchase successful. Alright, open it up. Ooh, okay. I got some okay stuff. Alright. Alrighty guys, be sure to like, comment, and or subscribe, and I'll be sure to post more of the videos that you like. I will see you all in the next video.